Okay, have you ever heard the name, not to shift to XRP world, have you ever heard the name Sarah Netburn?
Maybe from you.
So Sarah Netburn is a well-known judge. She's out of Brown she's out of one of those Brown University. She's out of one of those Ivy League colleges.
Yeah.
She, like politically, dude, she literally falls left on her face.
Yeah.
But she says, my understanding of XRP is that not only does it have a currency value, but it also has a utility, and that utility distinguishes it from Bitcoin and Ether. She said that as the SEC was suing XRP.
Bravo. She's still a judge?
She's still a judge. Bravo, we appreciate that, but dude, she got tore up yesterday.
From saying that?
Nope, from something completely different, Al. This was wild.
In your court, what matters more?
Ted Cruz?
The rights of individuals or your political life?
I apply the law back.
I asked a question, which matters?
My political ideology doesn't matter at all.
Okay, so I don't believe you. And I think this case demonstrates
this dude tortures people.
He does.
You are willing to subjugate the rights of individuals, satisfy political.
It's a 10-minute video.
Yeah.
Let me just give you the spiel on it.
Is this it? A 6'2" man pled guilty to?
Yes.
Gosh, dude. He was also convicted of disturbing child porn. So what is the thing?
She's the judge, a 6'2" biological male.
Okay, he then claimed to be a woman, and Netburn put her in a woman's jail.
She put him in a woman's jail, and he has a history of raping a 9-year-old and a 17-year-old girl, and then later convicted of distributing child porn. A repeat offender. She literally put him in a female's jail.
Dude, what a great time, though, to be a criminal, Al. All I gotta say is I'm a chick and you're putting me in, in prison, they don't play with people who rape. They don't play with child. Like, they'll kill you. They'll torture you. So, like, now I'm with a bunch of chicks.
He could probably defend himself a little better in a female prison. Because if
that's what I'm saying, dude. You got a couple chicks after you than a couple dudes.
But think about this, Al. This guy is a senator.
He's kind of crazy.
She's a judge. She's used to talking down on people, schooling people, giving them the truth, giving them the law.
Let me hear. When did she get to her explanation?
He rips her apart.
Was released for parole, but then violated the terms of parole by having internet sent back to him. 1 year after being released again, he was convicted of having child pornography. Is that correct?
I'm unclear on exactly the time that you're at, but the petitioner was convicted of distributing
child pornography that was images of adults violently raping children.
Abhorrent
conduct.
Okay.
For which there are real victims.
And this individual, 6'2", biologically a man. A minute ago, you said that this man decided that he was a she. You said this individual was, quote, I wrote it down, sober and entirely a female. That phrase struck me as remarkable. Did this individual have male genitalia?
I think what I said, or at least what
that is a verbatim quote, entirely a female.
Sorry, what I meant to say was hormonally a female.
Okay, but that's not entirely.
No, I'm saying the volume's fine.
Did this individual have male genitalia?
Yes.
So you took a 6'2" serial rapist, serial child rape with male genitalia, and he said, I'd like to be in a women's prison. And your answer was, that sounds great to me. Let me ask you something. The other women in that prison, do they have any rights?
Is that a question?
Yes. The other women in that prison, do they have any rights?
Of course.
Do they have the right not to have a 6'2" man who is a repeat serial rapist put in as their cellmate?
Senator Cruz, I considered the facts presented to me, and I reached a decision.
I asked you a question. I asked you a question. They have a right not to have a 6'2" man who is a serial rapist put in as their cellmate. Do those women have a right?
Every person who's incarcerated has the right to be safe in their space.
But you didn't think so. You didn't think so. And in fact, I'm going to give some quotes from your order because Senator Kennedy is right. This is not a judge's order. This is a political activist. By the way, the beginning of your order says, at birth, people are typically assigned a gender. I'm going to say that would astonish a lot of Americans. A lot of Americans think you go to the hospital, a baby's born, and congratulations, you have a little boy, a little girl. You assigned a gender. I know you went to Brown, but it sounds
Brown.
like it's in a college faculty lounge with no bearing on reality.
Gosh,
Bureau
dude.
prison
Tore her up, Al. Tore her up. And that's a judge. She's not a normal person. She's a well-known judge with multiple years of experience. Not a lawyer, not a prosecutor, a judge he's doing this to.
I would agree that it's more of a political agenda instead of just determining the law. Like, it's just sad.
She's appeasing to the current administration.
Who in the world would think that's okay? If that was a Republican guy, dude, people would be calling for his head, rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
But they intertwine with all these victim groups that it's like no one can speak of. This is sad.
It is.
I mean, wow, man.
So
that's your person who likes XRP.
That's
now?
the XRP.
Dude.
That makes me want to sell my XRP, bro, all of it. But hopefully,
I mean, dude, they probably got her on one day all coked up, and she said so. That means nothing. She's not a business attorney. Obviously, she's a civil.
yeah,
I don't know. You know what I mean? She doesn't know anything, dude.
yeah. Well, since we're on the topic of
Does she have a Twitter? Like,
does she?
I would like to see. Does she say like I made a mistake? Not with the XRP.
No, dude, because she got appointed by the Biden administration.
Why can't we get away from just
Biden?
No, just like, man, this gender stuff is like, what in the
It's
fuck?
a
It's like we're in a fake world, dude.
It's a huge distraction now. It's one of the dumbest
She
arguments
doesn't have
ever
that
known.
frick. Oh, click her name.
It's just going to keep
doesn't
repopulating
have one.
like
She
I
got rid
searched.
of it,
No,
dude.
she doesn't. Since we're on the topic of XRP, man, XRP literally got relisted on Coinbase for the New York exchange.
See if Coinbase put anything on that on Twitter, or you want me to go?
I could do it. Coinbase.
That's huge. I'm not. Well, we've been able to buy it in Michigan and other states. So New York, being the stock exchange capital, said there's not enough good news for it to be listed. So there's something happening behind closed doors for them to say, "Hey, you're able to buy it now, Al." That's insane news, man. That's foreshadowing.
It is, but look, they pinned this. They pinned the thanks to you, Fit 21 has passed with strong bipartisan support in the House. This act will protect consumers and foster innovation and job creation by providing clear rules for crypto. And while this is just one step in turning the act into law, let's celebrate this historic win.
See, I think this is a giant smokescreen now, and I think this is terrible for us because they're going to just regulate it. The SEC's like.
I had that thought too.
This is like celebrating. Hey, now like.
Thanks for putting a stranglehold on.
Yeah,
on
you know,
us.
like to me, this is complete, not good.
Well, look, I started reading the bill. It was like,
tell me about it,
bro. It was like 200 pages. Al, these bills, they're
designed for BS,
oh,
dude.
you can't. I was so tempted just to copy paste it in ChatGPT and be like, give me a 50-word summary on what this means. Which it probably could do that.
But all it is, yeah, so let's look at it. What is it protects consumers and fosters innovation. Okay, so how does it protect us consumers? Because we have to report everything we have? What does it do? How does it protect us? What's the shadow notes on it, dude?
So I go to the comments when I want to learn what bills are about, and they're the biggest idiots in the comments, but
like what does it really do, man? Like, look at these people. They're celebrating what? Now you got to pay taxes on it.
It puts a label on it. I mean, we still got to pay taxes on crypto, Al.
There's definitely a way around it, though, dude.
Yeah, if you use a VPN and you're buying stuff out of Sweden or something. Yeah. But
I think it's not good. It's good because I think prices will go up, but they just want to control it. But XRP is probably not going to be a security or a currency. I'm hearing that it's going to be a commodity.
I'm hearing the word commodity a lot lately.
Which doesn't matter. Commodities go up and down. Like, commodities can still be worth it. Gold's a commodity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right?
Because it's tangible? Well, is it?
Because it has a value, but, like, there's no contracts with it, so that's what takes it away from being a security. There's no contracts. It's not a currency because no one's technically, I mean, gold is technically, you could use it as a currency, but what makes it
Yeah, I always go to
your boy Copazzi.
Gobezi. I always
go to Italian guy?
No, he just turned like 25, 24. He's so young. And he's
not Italian?
Oh, this is what he posted yesterday. I want to share this with you. Nvidia stock has officially joined the exclusive club of a 250,000% in all gains in all-time returns. $10,000 invested in Nvidia in 1999.
Okay,
is
30
worth,
years
yeah,
ago.
Yeah, it's worth $25 million.
Still huge, yeah.
It is huge, but he even said $10 million would have got you would have got 10 million if you would have invested the 10,000.
How much? How much? 10,000 would give you 10 million?
Yeah, where is that? Where he put that up? But yeah, man, there's a lot of good news surrounding crypto